Welcome to World Explorer. Join us as we uncover the secrets of our planet together. Before we begin, imagine a place so cold, so remote, that its secrets have been locked away for millions of years. Antarctica, where the ice hides mysteries that could rewrite everything we know about our planet. Are you ready to uncover the impossible? What do you picture when you think of Antarctica? Maybe you see a vast, white desert, a land of endless ice and snow just covering everything in sight. It is the coldest, driest, and highest continent on our planet. For millions of years, this immense sheet of ice has guarded its secrets, preserving a world that existed long before our own. But now, with our modern technology, we're starting to peel back the layers of time. We're discovering that this frozen world wasn't always so. It actually holds stories of a very different past. A past that was much warmer and teeming with life. A history etched into the very rock buried kilometers beneath the surface. Beneath this formidable icy blanket lies a landmass bigger than Europe. It's a continent of mountains and valleys, just like any other. The ice in some places is more than 4 kilometers thick. It presses down with unimaginable weight. For centuries, we could only guess what lay beneath this frozen shield. We imagined great mountain ranges and deep canyons, all hidden from our view. But honestly, these were just suppositions, educated guesses based on the little information we had. Now we no longer have to guess. We've found a way to see through the ice, to map the hidden landscape below, and the discoveries are truly astonishing. The greatest secret of all is that Antarctica was not always a land of ice. Imagine a time when forests covered its slopes and rivers carved their way through the valleys. This isn't some work of fiction. It's the reality of our planet's distant past. Scientists have recently made a remarkable discovery. They found evidence of a colossal river system. This network of waterways is ancient, far older than humanity itself. It's been perfectly preserved, locked away in a deep freeze for an incredible 34 million years, a silent testament to a world lost to time and ice. This discovery changes our understanding of the continent. It tells us a story of transformation, of a green and vibrant land that slowly succumbed to the cold. The ice didn't just cover this world, it froze it in time. The landscape that existed all those millions of years ago is still there, waiting to be explored. It's like finding a lost continent, a ghost landscape preserved under the ice. This finding opens a new chapter in the story of Antarctica, and honestly in the story of our ever-changing planet, offering us a glimpse into a past that's almost too grand to comprehend. How can we possibly see something that's buried under kilometers of solid ice? Well, the answer lies in clever science and technology. Researchers use special airplanes equipped with powerful radar instruments. These planes flew back and forth over the vast, featureless ice sheet. The radar sends radio waves down through the ice. These waves travel all the way to the rock below and then bounce back, like an echo. By measuring these echoes, scientists can build a detailed, three-dimensional map of the hidden land, revealing the shapes of mountains and valleys with incredible precision. It was through this painstaking process that the ancient river system was revealed. The data showed the unmistakable signs of riverbeds, carved into the bedrock. These weren't small streams, but a vast network, draining a region as large as France and Germany combined. The main river and its many tributaries flowed for hundreds of kilometers across the land. The scientists could trace their paths, seeing how they meandered through valleys and joined together, just as modern rivers do. It was a breathtaking moment, seeing a complete, ancient landscape emerge from the data for the very first time. This river system existed during a time called the Eocene epoch. Back then, the Earth was much warmer. There were no large ice sheets at either pole. Instead, Antarctica was covered in lush, temperate rainforests. Ferns and southern beech trees would have lined the riverbanks. The climate was probably similar to that of modern-day New Zealand or Patagonia. It's a strange and wonderful thought. A green Antarctica, with flowing water and thriving ecosystems, completely different from the frozen wilderness we see today. The rivers would have been the lifeblood of this ancient world. The discovery tells us that this landscape was formed before the great ice sheet appeared. The rivers flowed freely across the land, shaping it over millions of years. Then, about 34 million years ago, the climate began to change. The Earth started to cool down dramatically. Ice began to form on the high mountains of Antarctica. Slowly but surely, this ice grew and spread, creeping down the valleys. Eventually, it covered the entire continent, entombing the rivers and the forests, and preserving them in their final state for all time. This incredible discovery is more than just a geographical curiosity. It's actually a vital clue in understanding our planet's climate history. The existence of this river network provides concrete evidence of what Antarctica was like before it froze. It confirms that the continent was ice-free and had a much warmer, wetter climate. This helps scientists to test and improve their computer models of past climates. By understanding how the Earth's climate has changed so dramatically in the past, we can better predict how it might change in the future, which is more important now than ever before. The timing of the freeze is crucial. The fact that this landscape was locked in ice 34 million years ago marks a major turning point in Earth's history. This was the moment when our planet shifted from a warm greenhouse state to a colder icehouse state, which we're still in today. The reasons for this global cooling are complex, linked to falling carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere and changes in ocean currents. Studying the frozen landscape of Antarctica is like reading a diary written by the planet itself, telling us the story of this profound climatic shift. Furthermore, understanding how the Antarctic ice sheet first formed is essential for predicting its future stability. The ancient river valleys beneath the ice can influence how the ice sheet flows today. Water at the base of the ice acts as a lubricant, allowing glaciers to slide more quickly towards the sea. These ancient valleys may now be channels for meltwater hidden deep below. Knowing where these channels are helps us to understand which parts of the ice sheet are most vulnerable to melting as our modern world continues to warm up. The story frozen in the Antarctic rock is a stark reminder of how dynamic our planet is. It shows that climates can and do change in dramatic ways. A world that was once green and flowing with water can become a frozen wasteland. This transformation, driven by natural forces over millions of years, holds important lessons for us today. As we continue to alter our planet's atmosphere, we are conducting our own global experiment. The secrets of Antarctica's past can help us to understand the potential consequences of our actions, providing a warning from deep time. The discovery of this vast ancient river system is surely just the beginning. It really makes us wonder what other secrets Antarctica is holding. This continent is the least explored place on Earth. An entire landmass, full of geological and biological history, remains almost completely hidden from us. If a river network the size of a European country can lie undetected for so long, it's thrilling to imagine what else might be waiting to be found. Are there more river systems from even older periods of Earth's history? Perhaps there are even ancient lakes. Beneath the ice, there could be unique ecosystems. We've already found subglacial lakes like Lake Vostok, which have been isolated from the outside world for millions of years. Life in these lakes, if it exists, would have evolved in complete darkness, under immense pressure, and with very few nutrients. It could be unlike anything we've ever seen before. Perhaps in the sediments of these ancient rivers and lakes, we might even find fossilized remains of the plants and animals that lived in Antarctica's warmer past, giving us a direct window into this lost world. The exploration of this hidden continent has only just begun. Each new survey with ice-penetrating radar reveals more details of the world beneath the ice. It's a new age of discovery, kind of like the mapping of the ocean floors. We are, piece by piece, completing the map of our own planet. The technology is constantly improving, allowing us to see deeper and with greater clarity than ever before. The next major discovery could be just around the corner, waiting for a plane to fly over and send its revealing echoes down into the depths of the ice. So, the next time you see a picture of Antarctica's white, silent landscape, remember what lies beneath. Remember the ghost of a green and vibrant continent. Think of the great rivers frozen in mid-flow for 34 million years. This discovery reminds us that there are still great mysteries to solve right here on our home planet. It sparks our curiosity and fuels our desire to explore. And it leaves us with a tantalizing question. What other wonders, what other lost worlds, are still waiting for us buried under the ice at the bottom of the world? If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible discoveries. Join us as we continue to explore the unknown together.